Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp is lit. Guess what I'm smoking today? My newest Vauen pipe. Look at this guy. It is Beauteous Megamus Maximus. That's Latin, you know. But look at the grain on this. Now, it's not a pure straight grain. Flame grain. It's a little bit off, but it's pretty dang close to just beautiful. And the reason I got this, because I've gotten a lot of the Vauen pipes lately, and I have another one that I'll be showing you in just a little bit. But I was looking around at these and wasn't looking to get one, but I saw this one. This is eBay, although it was only smoked really only a few times. It's beautiful, no teeth chatter. It's just great. It's a spigot. It's the first spigot Vauen pipe I think I've ever seen. And I like the spigot look. I like the looks of this. I mean, just isn't that beautiful? And I'll tell you, now I've only smoked it a few times, so it's not like it's broken or anything. But it just, the feel, this is something else. It's just, you get a feeling of the briar being, that little extra, I don't want to say thickness, density maybe, but it just feels great. Smokes very good for right now, but that's spigot. So anyway, PAD got me, and you know what it means. It's not a problem. You see a pipe, you buy a pipe. No problem. I love it. This is going to be, I think this is going to be one of my, a favorite. Right now it's the favorite because that's what I'm smoking. But there's just something about this one just really hit me good. So anyway, yep, my newest pipe. I like it. So, you've heard me talk about pipe chap Matthias, from Germany. He's the gentleman that went to the Vauen factory, sent me some chocolates and stuff. He sent me something else very impressive. Chocolates. Now, I ate them because I've heard that they can get you kind of sick, so I didn't send any out to anybody. So I sacrificed again for you all. But Matthias has gone to this tasting with some blends. But it's a kind of a group thing. I think about 20 people mentioned. They go, the representative from Vauen goes there, shows them pipes and stuff. They have a dinner and just conversation, and a master blender will be there. And they call it a tasting. It sounds just so incredible, especially since you're getting somebody like, the sales rep from Vauen being at that, showing the stuff. And what they also do is, this is yearly. Matthias has gone to it 5 years now. They also give you a pipe. Special pipe that doesn't sound like it's sold. It's given out for any event of this nature. And that's how you get them. You can't just go buy it. And what this is, so he's been to 5, so there's 5 pipes, of which he's done various things. It is a naked pipe. Just a basic pipe with the Vauen logo on it. This time it has a few flaws to it. But you could just leave it alone, let it color up, which he's done. Probably make a little bit more sanding. You could, stain it, rustificate it. Anyway, he gave me this. It is an honor. He gave the one for this year to me. And he has the other 4. To do whatever I want to do. So this is going to be fun. And I don't know if you can see this flaw that well. So here's the deal. The flaw is kind of big, noticeable. So not doing anything with it, I don't think is an option. Plus, this bottom part here, that's actually deeper than you can see. I didn't even notice it until I got it under, not a microscope, but, a light and magnifying glass. It's kind of deep. Won't affect the pipe, but it's got to be something to be dealt with. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If anybody has any little suggestions, they're welcome to put it in the comments. But this is definitely going to take to be filled. It's as I said, it's kind of deep and thick. Now, I normally don't do this kind of work in the sense of this kind of repair, but I have 2 these guys, no stems. I can practice. Especially this one has a bunch of flaws to it. So I'll be practicing on these, or can if I need to, because I have all the tools to rustificate the pipe. So I'll check on what I would be best to do to repair this. Smooth it out. Could just maybe repair it, smooth it out. Maybe stain it. But I might try to do a rustification of this. Right now, I'm thinking of doing a partial and smooth. Not sure. Haven't decided, because I got to practice just on what I can do, how I can rustificate this. Again, any suggestions? Put them in the comments. But a nice little project. Matthias said, do what you want with it, because he has two that are rustificated, one stained, another one just left natural. So a little something to do. I'll keep you informed as I go along, if I can. It might take a while. There's some other stuff going on, but still. A little work in progress. Another maybe can be controversial, but Donnie, Stovepipe 1863, has kind of put out a little challenge to get 50 percenters showing their corn cobs. And if he gets 50, Trucking Piper Bob is going to be forced to smoke a corn cob, which he doesn't like. Now, Trucking Piper Bob, I've been watching him for couple years now. I first started watching him when him and Mrs. Bob had a vacation and cruised in a boat through the canals. And it was quite interesting going through the locks and just, it was like about 2 weeks. I think he posted every day. I watched it every day. And that was how I learned about him. But here's my deal. You shouldn't do something like forcing a person to smoke a pipe. It's evil. Nah, you just shouldn't do it. If he doesn't like corn cobs, he doesn't like corn cobs. So, even though I'm talking about what Stovepipe is doing, I want to let it be known that I will not participate in something that forces the person to smoke a pipe that he doesn't want to. So, for me, just let it end right there. But, unfortunately for you, Bob, Dr. Bo and the captain have a different idea. Dr. Bo? Hello, Donnie. Unlike Armchair, I think Bob should have to smoke a corn cob. So, here is my entry. This cob here. Gifted to me from Parsimonious Piper. Yes. A cob. That's fine. But Donnie, Bob, this pipe was gifted to me by Popeye the Sailor. Sailor to Popeye. They say cobs do not ghost, but this tastes a lot like spinach. Oh yeah? This cob, the patriotic cob, was given to me from President Gerald R. Ford, a pipe smoker. Yeah. I got my next pipe by somebody even more important. Clint Eastwood. Granny smoked this in the Outlaw Josie Wales, and he gave it to me. Take that. Okay. How about this cob? Look at it. It's a camouflaged cob for a hunter. This was given to me by President, or my family, by President Theodore Roosevelt from one of his hunting trips. There. Fine. But this pipe was given to my family coming down from the generations. This pipe was from Sir Walter Raleigh himself. Ha! You are such a liar. No, I'm not a liar. No, you are a liar. No, I'm not a liar. No. Liar.
This is the truth. This is the truth. I'm telling you. This is the truth.
Liar. I am not a liar.
Liar.
You think this counts
Sorry,
as,
Bob.
Big phony 2-1. What can I say? Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video today. And if you don't like this, you are not going to get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. Take care out there. Do you think this counts as 2 videos?